Bop, 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 to Jack. What are you introducing the twins to?
HSL. It's a classic.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Vlog.
Hello and welcome to our evening routine.
Welcome.
So it is currently 5:30, so start of our evening routine. One of the twins though did not take their last nap yet, which they typically have napped by now. So Allie is currently upstairs trying to get him down because if not, he is going to be a very, very cranky baby. And in the meantime, you are playing with your bouncer, aren't you? Whoa, you love it so much. This monkey is a really, really nice toy, he says. Look at these little toes just going. Update, he's asleep. Something I really struggle with is George. He's currently playing great by himself. He's having wonderful independent play. He does not need me. He doesn't want me to interact with him. He's just like having a great time playing by himself. I find it really hard to not go and interrupt. And I know that it's important for him to play by himself, but I find them so cute, both twins, and I just want to be with them all the time. So I'm like over here thinking about what I should be doing, but really I'm just like watching him from afar be cute and play with his bouncer toys. So while he plays, I am going to just put together my pump parts. I'm pumping a lot more these days. I'll probably do a full update at some point, but I'm not actually sure exactly what I'm going to be doing yet. So there's no update, but my freezer stash of milk is running really, really low. And I think it is almost time to transition the twins, like almost isn't like probably this week, to transition to combo feeding the twins, so that giving them both formula and breast milk. I've been crying a lot about the whole thing. It's hard. One of the babies is not enjoying nursing in the day for some reason. So between the hours of like 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. he will not, Fred, will not nurse. Like he just refuses. George still nurses all day, but yeah, he's just refusing, but he'll nurse in the night, which is really weird to me. So we're going through a lot more bottles. So I'm just like sterilizing everything. So we still use the Philips Avent natural bottles. They're the twins' favorite. They love these nipples for some reason. We have other kinds that we've tried, like the Nano Baby, also different ones of the Philips Avent that we've tried, like these are the anti-colic bottles. The twins don't like those ones. They really, really like the natural. And I'm just thinking about bugging that baby.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh, I just jammed my finger. Here's an add-on. I'm about to watch a YouTube video while I do the dishes because he's still playing. It is bath night, so I had to get the dishes all done so I could clean the sink. So I could clean the sink so that I could get all set up for bath time, because I might as well do that while he's happily playing and Allie is upstairs with our other baby. I like to lay all of my stuff out before the bath so that I have it all right here, because neither of the twins really like getting bathed. So I have my baby towels. We're using the Hello Bello Sweet Dreams nighttime shampoo and body wash, and then we use this. It's called like a blooming bath. So we use this and bath them in the sink most of the time. I just find this the best. I do sometimes if I'm having a bath. I've brought them in with me before, which is very cozy. Oh, well, I forgot to put this in. But this is just like the most efficient way for me to like bath both of them. All right, let's dry you up. Yeah, dry you up. That was such a good bath. Yeah, we're all bathed, nice and fresh. Whoa! That was one of the best baths he's ever done. The best sink bath for sure. He always cries.
Handsome boy.
Oh! Getting all ready for bed. So the next step of our routine is cream. Rosie, please don't lick the baby. Currently using this Dream Cream from Lush because I bought it for the other baby because Fred has eczema. So we're trying to treat it. Rosie, did I just see you lick a poopy diaper?
Rosie, boo-boos.
PJ options. What do you think, Mummy? Blue or gray? I think blue.
What should he wear? Blue or gray?
I think it's a blue, baby.
So they're ready for it.
Okay.
And I'll make the sauce later once the boys are asleep.
All right.
Elsie.
All right. Ready?
8 through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Sounds like you.
So the twins kind of made their own bedtime. They decided that 7 o'clock would be their bedtime for both of them, and it's been going really well, right, Allie?
It's great, yeah. They really don't make it past then. Some nights it's like 6:30 and you can tell, okay, we better start the routine.
Yeah, they
So-
like their bedtime. So I think they're both asleep. No, one's almost asleep. So
And
we
you
put
can tell them about that, but I want to tell them after the bedtime routine, then we do a quick tidy. So that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
While also cooking dinner and feeding the dogs.
She is a busy, busy woman. I was also cleaning. I was cleaning up the bath stuff, and then I decided to do this. They're so close to both being asleep. We put them both down awake tonight, completely, both of them.
We generally do.
We usually
Only
do,
help
yeah.
them if they need. If you're interested, like if you have a baby, we watched the Taking Care of Babies newborn course, and I feel like that was very helpful. It's not sleep training, it's just like information about ways to like help your baby sleep.
Yeah.
And I found it very, very helpful, and I feel like we use a lot of that.
It helped them like develop really good sleep skills from a young age. Like neither of them have let out a single peep up there. Fred has been down probably 15 minutes up there.
Yeah, no peeps. He just tries to put himself to
Yeah,
sleep.
which I
It's
think
like-
he might have just successfully done.
And I feel like before I used to think like, wow, they should fall asleep right away. But like realistically, when you lay your head in, okay, not her, she's the anomaly.
I literally set my head on the pillow and I'm out.
But,
I
like-
fall asleep extremely quick.
I used to think that that's what it should be like for babies, but like I take half an hour to fall asleep, and I lay there trying to fall asleep. So if you think about it, like that's not abnormal for a person to do, and of course a baby would do the same.
And
As long as they're not
I
crying.
think the average amount of time it actually takes is 20 minutes, I read somewhere. I might have made that
It takes
up.
a while. And, like that's just like human.
So he's currently putting himself to sleep. I didn't even give him a soother tonight. The twins really only use soothers to go to sleep. I didn't even give him a soother because he didn't want it. I think he's out. He like will rock his head back and forth and like toss his legs around and like stroke the side of his bassinet. Those are like the 3 things he does to help himself get to sleep. It worked. He's out. George actually goes to sleep so quickly. He is a put your head down on the pillow and you're out kind of kid. That's their little bedtime. I was going to show you like how we set up the room. We make it dark, turn on the white noise, like what we do. But they were both really needing to go to bed and I didn't have the time.
Happens very quick.
It does happen very
They're like,
quick.
Okay, bedtime right now.
Yeah. You read to them and then they were both like, we're ready.
Yeah.
Tonight's bedtime story was The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I was just saying to Allie that it is so nice to have our evenings back because for those first 8 weeks solid, like they were up all hours.
I wanted to show you what I made.
Vegan.
Mushroom, butternut squash, Alfredo. Okay, sorry, keep telling them.
I was just saying that for those first few weeks, they were up for like all hours.
Oh, longer
They
than
had no
weeks.
bedtime.
Longer than
I said 8 weeks.
Oh, bedtime was only in the last... Our Christmas party, they didn't have a bedtime.
Oh yeah,
So
that
they
was in
were-
December.
That was 3 months old.
That was 3 months old.
So this was only since like the last 3
Since
weeks,
then.
I'd say.
Yeah, I
Feels
guess.
like an eternity.
It does.
Because it's nice to have like 2 hours, although it's already 7:30.
But we've been staying up a little later.
Yeah, we have been.
Whoa. Oh, I know. Horrible lighting.
So then we usually eat right when they go to bed.
And then we get to do whatever we want. What are you thinking about doing tonight?
I don't know. We were watching a documentary.
Yes.
So you're gonna watch a bath. I mean,
I was thinking about taking a bath. I haven't in a bit.
yeah, that would be
That's
nice.
not the babies. That is a siren. If you thought it was the babies too.
Anyways, Snoopy
I'm
and
currently
Snoopy.
reading this. Sarah J. Maas, Crescent City. It's called House of Earth and Blood. I recently read the ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses series by her, and I was freaking obsessed. Also, look how thick this book is. I think it's like 700 pages. They're all like super, super long books. So I absolutely loved A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm only about 200-ish pages into this, and I'm struggling a bit with like the world building and all of the details. There's so many details. But one thing that I feel like I get asked a lot is how I'm finding time to read with little babies, like reading huge books like this. This is my 5th book that I'm on of the year so far. And I would say with little babies, when I'm breastfeeding them or like rocking them to sleep and nap trapped, I read. So that gives me some time. Or if I'm pumping, and then just in the evenings, I'm a really big believer that if you want to find the time to read, you can, because most people either scroll on their phones or watch TV in the evenings, and you could read a book instead. Allie and I have actually been reading a lot lately instead of watching shows.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is.
Although, now I found some shows on HBO.
She did. She found some HBO documentaries.
So
she's
I
liking.
actually might be watching a show.
I'm down. You're
I need
so
my
cute.
jammies on, but the thing is,
You have to wait
once
till
you're
they do.
asleep.
Because then, yeah, we need to pick them out ahead of time because then it's dark
And
and,
I
you're like,
did
I can't
tonight.
find my PJs.
So I'm gonna just creep in and find some jams.
Yeah. So it's 7:30. Both twins are sleeping and we're about to eat dinner.